Archangel Michael says, the wind has shifted and something in your world has already started moving without your awareness. You didn't see the signs, but the ground beneath your feet has been preparing itself for something rare and remarkable. A spiritual transaction has already been set in motion, and without realizing it, you've stepped into alignment with a divine pathway. Someone who has watched your silent struggle is now preparing to help you in an unexpected way. This individual carries a mission meant just for you, and soon, they will step out from the shadows to reveal a plan tied to your destiny. Nothing will remain the same after this person speaks their truth. You've unknowingly triggered a moment that will alter the course of your entire year. The invisible clock has started ticking, counting down to a monumental encounter that will feel strangely familiar. Your spirit has been craving this encounter, though your mind still can't fully grasp the weight of what's coming. Something sacred is forming just beyond your view, and the skies are opening on your behalf. You are being escorted into a timeline where everything hidden will soon be revealed. The answers you didn't even know you needed are walking toward you in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There are forces you've never met guiding the edges of your journey. They have watched your every sacrifice, every cry behind closed doors, and they're now preparing to reward it all. The doors that once stayed locked for others will swing open when you arrive. Your footsteps are carrying you into places you never imagined you'd be welcomed. These steps were directed not by chance but by divine whisperings you felt in your spirit. Each moment of delay was not denial, it was preparation. Someone who once walked away from you is watching from a distance, stunned by your rise. Their heart is heavy with realization, but their return is not meant to distract, it's part of your validation. Your growth has become their lesson, and your power has become your shield. Archangel Michael says, you don't have to chase what is already destined to meet you. What's forming around you cannot be stopped by envy, doubt, or delay. You've stepped into a level of protection that makes every weapon built against you irrelevant. Type Amen to get blessing 684. You've taken the first steps toward reclaiming a version of yourself that was buried beneath old pain. There's a glow returning to your energy, and soon, others will start to notice the shift. Your transformation is becoming impossible to ignore, and the right people will gravitate toward your light. Your name is being whispered in spaces you haven't entered yet. Good news is being spoken about you by those who once questioned your purpose. Even your silence has started making noise in the realms beyond the natural. A powerful opportunity is coming dressed as a casual conversation. You won't realize its weight until you're already standing inside of it. Stay grounded, for even your smallest decision in this moment is being watched by grace. The divine has been silently repositioning you. Your heartbreak, your rejection, even your loneliness, they were not wasted. They were ingredients for the version of you that's about to be unveiled. Type Amen to get blessing 741. The ground you walk on is sacred, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. You have no idea how close you are to touching what you've longed for in silence. Every unseen tear you cried is now being honored by unseen hands. There's a shift about to happen in your atmosphere, and you'll sense it first in your dreams. Your dreams are not just illusions, they are previews. Pay attention, because the spiritual realm is using them to guide you forward. People who once underestimated your resilience will become surprised witnesses of your elevation. Their opinions no longer matter, and their voices will fade as your purpose roars louder. The ones who doubted you are about to watch you do what they never believed possible. Your silence has been your strength, and now your actions will speak on your behalf. Don't look back, because the past is finally losing its grip. Everything that belongs to you is being magnetized into your reality. Type Amen to get blessing 951. The energy surrounding you has changed, even if your current view hasn't. You are being lifted into a season that requires more trust than vision. Not everything will make sense right away, but it's still meant for you. You are becoming the evidence of what favor looks like. Even in your confusion, there is clarity forming in the background. Heaven is organizing every scattered piece of your story into a powerful testimony. Archangel Michael says, "Prepare yourself, because what once drained you will soon be replaced by what strengthens you." You're about to wake up to a version of life you once believed was out of reach. Even your environment is being shaped to reflect your growth. This isn't just another season, it's a divine recovery. What was stolen from you will return multiplied. You're being called to receive, not chase. Type Amen to get blessing 824. Your presence is becoming heavier with purpose. People around you will start sensing the shift, even if they can't explain it. That's because you're carrying something sacred within you now. There is someone watching you from afar who carries a message for your life. This person has been divinely delayed until this moment, but now they are approaching fast. Your spirits will recognize one another instantly. You don't need to explain your worth anymore. Those who are meant to walk with you will already see it. Those who cannot honor it will remove themselves. You have unknowingly stepped into a divine assignment. Everything around you is responding to your growth. Even the air around you carries a different kind of energy now. Type Amen to get blessing 566. You are about to be connected to someone who has the resources to change your world. They've been searching for someone with your exact qualities. The moment you cross paths will feel strangely destined. The path you're on may look lonely, but it's not empty. Every step you've taken has been guided and calculated. Soon, you'll realize why certain people had to leave and why others are just arriving. You didn't lose time, you were being prepared. Now is the moment you will begin to see why the process took so long. Each second of waiting was building the strength you now carry. People who once called you weak will be shocked at how unstoppable you've become. You are not the same person they remember, you've become something extraordinary. They'll have no choice but to honor what you've become. Type Amen to get blessing 902. A message meant for you is already in motion. It's coming through someone who carries your next blessing in their hands. Be open, because they may come in an unexpected form. The future is not waiting for you anymore, it's running to meet you. Everything you've survived has positioned you perfectly for this divine intersection. It's not coincidence, it's convergence. The tables are turning and you will no longer sit at places where your worth was overlooked. You're about to take your seat at a table where your presence will be honored. You won't have to prove yourself, your existence will speak loud enough. You're going to be celebrated for things you once were criticized for. The very traits they mocked will now become the reasons for your elevation. Your uniqueness was never a flaw, it was your gift. Type Amen to get blessing 775. Your walk is no longer ordinary, it's being led by grace. Even your delays are infused with divine timing. What's ahead of you will make sense of everything behind you. There is someone who sees your potential clearer than you do. They are praying about how to approach you with what they carry. They know their connection to you is no accident. Don't be afraid when the shift begins to accelerate. It will feel intense, but it's necessary. You're being moved quickly into the season you've cried for. Archangel Michael says, the forces around you are clearing the path for something sacred to land in your life. Expect confirmation from multiple sources, one of which will catch you off guard. That surprise is not random, it's part of your destiny revealing itself. Type Amen to get blessing 118. Your name is being carried on the lips of divine messengers. You're being recommended for blessings you didn't even apply for. That's because your spirit qualified before your voice did. Your glow is undeniable now, even to those who once tried to dim it. You're no longer waiting for permission to shine. The light within you has outgrown the boxes they tried to keep you in. This is not just a breakthrough, it's a birthing. Something new is coming out of you, and it cannot be stopped. No delay, distraction, or deception will block what is meant for you. The next few days will carry heavy spiritual weight. You will feel the shift physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Don't resist it, flow with it. Type Amen to get blessing 432. A miracle is already en route with your name on it. You may not see it yet, but it's closer than you think. You'll recognize it the moment peace floods your spirit unexpectedly. You've taken the first steps toward the version of yourself that the world has been waiting for. No more hiding, no more shrinking, you are here now. You are ready. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. You've become the answer to someone's prayer, and very soon, they will cross paths with you and feel the shift in their life. Your presence will unlock doors for others as your own elevation continues to rise. This is how destiny flows, from one vessel of light to another, all orchestrated by divine alignment. The spiritual realm has started speaking your name with urgency. You've become marked for miracles, and the signs will increase in frequency. Expect the unexpected, because divine surprises are the new normal in your life. There's a place being prepared for you where your gifts will be valued and your name protected. You won't have to compete or defend your light, it will be honored effortlessly. All of this is coming because you've unknowingly stepped onto sacred ground. You were chosen to break cycles, shift energy, and activate restoration. Even your bloodline will feel the ripple of your elevation. You are not just healing, you are becoming the healing. Type Amen to get blessing 1199. The moment you thought was your breaking point was actually the opening of your breakthrough. The silence you endured wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Now, heaven is beginning to echo back everything you've whispered in your lowest moments. You are no longer operating from survival, you are entering a space of divine overflow. New resources, new alliances, and new direction will meet you all at once. The struggle that once defined you will now be your testimony. You've taken your first steps toward an atmosphere that carries your reward. Your future is no longer a distant dream, it's drawing near with every breath you take. Everything you need will soon begin to find you effortlessly. You will receive a message that changes the way you see yourself. This message will carry truth, honor, and clarity. It will come from someone who sees your soul clearly. Type Amen to get blessing 1440. Prepare for the moment where everything begins to make sense. What once felt like confusion will reveal itself as divine choreography. All the missed calls, missed chances, and missed people were part of heaven's design. Your story is being rewritten from the inside out. Even your scars are being turned into spiritual symbols of strength. You are being dressed in new favor, and even your enemies will be stunned. Don't be surprised when you begin attracting different kinds of people. You are vibrating higher, and your surroundings are responding accordingly. The ones who show up next are part of your divine tribe. You are going to be in places you never dreamed of, welcomed by people who value your essence. Your presence will no longer be tolerated, it will be treasured. You are now walking in your divine inheritance. Type Amen to get blessing 1577. There's a shift happening so massive that even your physical body might sense the pressure. Rest, drink water, and prepare, because your spirit is being activated on new levels. You are not falling apart, you are transforming. The pain you felt before is no longer attached to you. You've crossed the line between grief and grace. Every cell in your body is aligning with your new season. You don't need to fear what's coming. It's not danger, it's destiny. The unknown is where miracles bloom. And now, you are walking right into the garden of answered prayers. Archangel Michael says, stand firm even when you feel uncertain. You are being escorted by legions of protection. No darkness can touch you where you are going. Type Amen to get blessing 1622. Soon, you will receive a sign so specific that it will remove all your doubts. This moment will serve as undeniable evidence that you're on the right path. When it comes, don't question it, receive it with full heart. Your inner child is about to be healed in ways you never expected. The joy you thought you lost will return with greater strength. Laughter will fill spaces where silence once lived. Someone from your past is going to try and re-enter your life. But you'll see them clearly now, and this time you will choose peace over pain. That is how you'll know your growth is permanent. You're becoming immune to the things that used to wound you. Not because you've hardened, but because you've risen. That elevation is irreversible. Type Amen to get blessing 1744. A secret admirer has watched your journey from afar. They have seen your strength, your softness, and your sacredness. Very soon, they will come forward with a message that feels like prophecy. This individual will carry something you need for your next level. They are not here to distract, they are here to deliver. Together, your energies will multiply miracles. The spirit of delay has been broken off your life. What used to take years will now take weeks. What once drained you will now empower you. Your finances are being restructured from the unseen realm. Expect unexpected inflows, restored debts, and open portals of provision. Money will no longer be your concern, it will be your tool. Type Amen to get blessing 1888. This is not the season to explain yourself. Let your transformation speak, let your actions declare, let your silence echo power. The right people will understand without needing a single word. The next 21 days will be filled with divine patterns. Watch for repeating numbers, vivid dreams, and unshakable peace. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. Your body may feel tired, but your soul is awakening. That fatigue is not weakness, it's the weight of transition. You are shedding what was never meant to come with you. People you never met are speaking about you in boardrooms and prayer rooms. Your name is becoming a key in realms you haven't yet entered. Prepare yourself for invitations you never expected. Type Amen to get blessing 1911. What's coming has your spiritual fingerprints all over it. It was always meant for you, but only now are you ready to carry it. You have matured into the version of yourself that destiny has been waiting on. Even the shadows that followed you have now fled. Your light is becoming too strong for darkness to endure. The aura around you is turning into a shield of divinity. Someone close to you will reveal their admiration in a way you never imagined. This will not be drama, it will be divine confirmation. And your spirit will instantly recognize the truth in their words. There's no going back to who you were, and that's a beautiful thing. You have survived too much to shrink again. You are now walking as the miracle you once begged for. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. You've taken the first steps toward your throne, and now heaven is watching your every move. Your crown is not in the distance anymore, it is forming above you now. You are becoming royalty in realms both seen and unseen. From this moment forward, watch how everything aligns faster. The lessons will come easier, and the blessings will arrive heavier. Favor is chasing you down with relentless speed. What comes next will shock those who thought you were done. They had no idea what was hidden inside of you. But now, the whole world will bear witness. You are ready. You are chosen. And your journey has just begun. Type Amen to get blessing 2222.